Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the Female Esports League Dota 2. My name is Ashley Rita Wong, and I will be taking you through the final game for today. And that will be between Elite and GOSU X. So, Elite and GOSU X, they are both teams from Philippines again. And, well, okay, so for GOSU X here, the captain, has had a year of experience playing in tournaments, and she formed this roster by herself. So, we'll be looking forward to let's see what GOSU X can pull out of the bag here. And for the side of Team Elite, the roster is just about 3 weeks old, but most of the players actually have competitive experience. So they have taken part in FSL Season 5 and various other kinds of tournaments. So they do have competitive experience. We are not looking at some sort of questionable green kind of team. Okay. All right. So. Fun fact, I'm told here in my notes that Meredy is the Japanese pronunciation of the word melody. So maybe I could just call her Melody. Is there a harmony around here? No, there isn't. Alright, so going into the draft already, we've already hit the second phase actually. The last band, the last of the second phase band, and we're going to the really interesting pick right now. I see a Slada and a Dark Willow here, and these are not common opening picks for sure. Dark Willow kind of got nerfed a little bit in terms of her terrorized duration being now I think it's no longer 4 seconds flat, 4 seconds at all levels now. You kind of have to I think it's like 3.5, 3.75, and then 4 seconds eventually. So that's a little bit of a problem, and I think her base damage got nerfed as well. Slada still strong as ever, fantastic off laner, great against any kind of melee safe laner, because bashes go through spell immunity. Was used initially as a counter for Lifestealer because, again, does not care about spell immunity. The bash is insane. At level 25, Corrosive Haze is undispellable. So the Corrosive Haze obviously very good for this Bounty Hunter as well. Gonna give True Sight here. So you have a Jakiro, you have a Rubik as well. More stable, constant picks in this sense here. Very interesting. Of course, that Rubik pickup, you've got a lot of things to steal here. Lots and lots of cool spells. Anything from Willow, Fissure, obviously very, very good. Yeah, Juggernaut and Lifestealer are banned out right now. So you banned out the heroes with innate spell immunity here. So perhaps they're gonna be looking to go for a very magic heavy kind of lineup that against somebody that against a team that isn't going to build BKBs that soon. So yeah, Slug and Morphling out of the pool as well. So right now we're gonna have probably a lot of heavy magic damage coming out from the side of Elite here. So we're gonna be looking at a lot of like rumble and tumble right now in the early to mid game here. Looks to be a very exciting fight, but look at GOSU X's current team fight, okay? You're gonna have a Blink on Slida, you're eventually gonna get Aghanims as well on that Earthshaker. Hopefully Aghanims on the Dark Willow as well. Then we get to see, see her turn into some kind of like long range machine gun. Ooh, it's terrifying. Yeah, so a lot of good team fight coming out from GOSU X right now. But at the moment, neither team really has an objective taker. I mean, you could call Slada maybe a sort of objective taker because Corrosive Haze is pretty good on Roshan. And yeah, but the rest of the team right now, not entirely built for Roshan. But the Dark Willow is fantastic in the pit as well. So maybe they might want to center their fight around Roshan right now because they're incredibly strong in that area here. But at the same time, with a Bounty Hunter, Bounty Hunter is very, very pesky, giving a lot of information to the to his team about the whereabouts of GOSU X right now, and they would instead go for an Arc Warden. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are these picks coming out, man? Wow.
Tinker.
And then they go for another Tinker pick here. Okay, this is gonna be really exciting. So yes, we talked about the fact you don't want to go for you don't want heroes with that kind of innate spell immunity. So because that's why they go for a Tinker who has an insane amount of magical burst damage here. So Alright, so now both teams will be looking towards potentially the carry, I suppose.
You got 10 seconds left.
Arc Warden should be the mid laner here, so
You better pick your hero. 5 seconds.
yeah. Okay, so we're gonna look for a carry who can keep up pace with this Tinker and the rest of the team here. What other carry heroes are still in the pool? You could go for a Drow Ranger. You want to take the Drow away from the Arc Warden because Drow Arc Warden is it's pretty unbalanced. Okay, the Zeus band is nice. Protects the Tinker. Yeah. So, and also the fact is that GOSU X cannot go for a Spectre right now. That would be way too greedy. So they can afford to. They go for a Lycan instead. Okay. Not too keen on the Lycan pick because of how easily kited he can be. He can't just run at any of these heroes because they can they really can just run away from him, or they can avoid the Lycan very easily. So not very keen on Lycan pick, but of course Lycan was buffed. Okay, he did get that, the Aghanim Scepter upgrade. Let me consult my notes again, okay, because old and sometimes memory fails me, but that's why I write it down. Alright, so Lycan goes for Spectre. Oh, okay, so instead they actually do go back for the Spectre, which I said it was too greedy, but I guess they are confident in the fact that the Arc Warden will spiral out of control. Okay, going back to my point on Lycan, Lycan was definitely buffed. He got Feral Impulse damage increased from 12, he had a 2% increase overall on all levels for Feral Impulse damage. Howl bonus regen as well, and the Summon Wolf Scepter now, instead of getting 2 wolves, the chance to get 2 wolves per wave, you get 3 instead. So there's a lot of more, and on top of that, instead of, while you got additional wolves, the gold bounty was reduced as well from 20 to 15, and Shapeshift cooldown was also reduced. It's a lot lower. It's 20 seconds lower on the first level. Eventually the last level is the same. It's still 80 seconds, but Lycan, strong hero, doing very well, and a high MMR perhaps as well. But I'm more interested in this last Spectre pick here because Spectre here, I guess if they saw that the Lycan was going for something, they wanted like a fast push kind of thing, right? Then they could afford maybe to go really late game, because late game, GOSU X, they've got this in the bag, okay? I feel like Elite, the game is a little bit on this Tinker to be making moves around the map and to start hunting down this Arc Warden and this put pressure onto the Spectre here. Yeah, because Spectre and Arc Warden together, they are very, very greedy heroes. They just want to farm. I don't know if an Earthshaker, a Willow, and a Slarda will be able to, hold the fort for their carries to come online. But we will see. Okay, there is a bounty hunter here, so you've got bounty hunter tracking people, and then rocket lasers, rockets and everything. They're just gonna go crazy here. Alright, would not like to be on the team, would not like to be facing a bounty hunter Tinker team here. Okay, but personal preference, okay, I don't know who I really prefer, because I do like late game heroes, like, Spectre and Arc Warden a lot, but at the same time, of course, if Elite, they can capitalize off this early game push that they do, this early game magic damage spike that they have, it's going to be very terrifying. But late game wise, GOSU X completely in the bag. Alright, so cutting into the heroes here. Okay, so we've got on this Jakiro, we've got Bay Rider. Kind of like Bat Rider, but it's Bay. It's the Bay version. Okay, and on Bounty Hunter, you've got Meredy, or Melody, as I would like to call her. And on Tinker, we've got Jaina. Jaina on the Tinker has, standard items here. And on the Lycanthrope, we've got G. Lots of regen as well. Boots of Travel going for the Quelling Blade. And on the Rubik, we've got Ligaya. Okay, standard items here. Slarda, also going for very standard items. Slarda, we have Aluka. On that Spectre, we have lost Ariel. I believe her name is supposed to be Ariel. A-E-R-I-L. Not Ariel the Little Mermaid, but Ariel, well, just the lost child. And on that Dark Willow, we've got Yusero. Playing the Dark Willow. Does have a ward in the stash as well. Arc Warden is being played by 707. And on last but not least, we've got Sekai on the Earthshaker. Earthshaker's got 3. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, so going into the last final game for today, but of course today is just the round robin stage here, and oh my goodness, Spectre taking up a lot of damage. Fissure just come out, they lift him up, throw him down. No sir, you don't get a bounty rune right now, it is mine. They put a lot of damage into this poor Spectre who's not very strong at the moment. And Melody draws first blood right now, killing that Spectre. It is shared amongst the three of them, so they're gonna be very happy about that. First blood out. I'm not entirely sure what the Spectre was doing, but it's okay. Spectre's waiting for late game to come back. And the superior last hit coming out. Superior hits coming out from this Dark Willow here. Okay, don't walk into the pit, don't walk. Okay, so guys, it is possible to just weave your way around these Bramble Mazes. So please, don't walk into them. Be careful. Walk carefully. You know, you just got to slowly weed out your jungle. Forcing oh no, forcing clarity out, but it gets cancelled immediately, and just 2 mangoes, but don't really want to use the mango so soon, you know? Mango provides amazing regen. Ward plays down here, allows him to see around the bushes. Spectre, this lane is kinda weak, huh? It's gonna be a core bounty. Yeah, it's a core bounty. Yeah. He's gonna be very strong against 2 melee heroes here. They throw out the Fissure and the Melody, but Melody's gonna be just fine, you know? You beat me up a bit, I'm gonna steal your money back. Now this lane here, you've got the Slaughter. Hold on. My bad, we've got to go into last hits and denies here. Yeah, let's see. After first blood here, you've got a relatively boring-ish mid lane here, I suppose. Until, okay, I think level... Still holding a point actually. I think he doesn't know whether he wants to go into March or into Rockets yet. Yeah, but Arc Warden should dominate this lane because of the range and all that, but Tinker can blast back a bit with a bit of help, but who is really going to help? The Jakiro here? No, the Jakiro's kind of dying. Almost going down. Yeah, it will go down in the end. Jakiro gets smacked down by the Slaughter with the help of Tomato and Potato. It's going to be a visibility rune top here. Nothing too much going on right now. Everybody kind of low on regen. Look for the stacks. So your stack says you've got Bash to deep here. It calculates, it will show you the number of bashes, you know, the number of hits he has before he goes for that third one. Bash again. Oof. But I mean, you know what? With Feral Impulse, you know, he's fine. He's got bonus regen and all that coming up. But ooh, the Root coming out. It's gonna deal a lot of damage. And right now, it looks like the Slaughter is gonna be sashimi for dinner. Man, I really shouldn't talk about dinner. I'm kind of hungry. They're going to get the dual breath onto Dark Willow, who is going to TP out to base. That's right. Hello. TP right back out to base. Okay. So the Bounty Hunter looking to steal more money. Oh, that's my money right there. But you know what? Basically, right, as a support... Basically, as a support, right, even if Bounty Hunter steals money from you, haha, joke's on you. I have no money. Alright, so... 14-2 on that Tinker as opposed to the 6-3 of the Arc Warden. Actually, I thought the Tinker... Okay, I actually thought that Tinker might lose this lane because of the range, but in the end, it is Arc Warden who's doing quite poorly for himself. Does have the Wraith Bands coming in, a pause coming out, huh? Is there a lag or something? What's going on? Okay. Tinker already has her bottle here. So don't think the Arc Warden wants to get into a bottle, wants to go for that Midas straight. 2 points into Feral Impulse. The Lycan should be very, very happy with this. The Brambles do come out here. Don't farm out the Brambles here. Okay, Spectre not having the time of her life here. 9-0 to the 16-6 of that of Melody's Bounty Hunter. That's the problem with Spectre, right? If you want to lane a Spectre, you kind of have to be have a really strong laning, strong support with a strong laning presence. But the fact is that this is an Earthshaker. Earthshaker kind of is like one Fissure. You know, he's a one-trick pony for maybe the first 3 levels. You've got like Fissure, and then that's about it. And at the same time, you have Rubik with Fate Bolt. You know, reduces your damage, and then Bounty Hunter steals your money and deals so much damage with Janada, which is already level 2 here. So, tough lane, tough lane. Not gonna lie, tough lane. Okay, but there is the Jakiro, who is invisible at the moment, okay, gonna come in. They're gonna see if they can make a move onto this Arc Warden, unsuspecting Arc Warden, who's already very low but does have a salve. Not sure if she will salve immediately. Salve and Fairy Fire. Let's see how it goes. Okay, alright, let's go. No more pauses. Come on, girls. We gotta get this game on the road, okay? Now Jakiro's still waiting in the wings. Haha, because she has wings. Because Jakiro has wings. But you know what? She doesn't actually have it disabled. So they're gonna be able to burst him down. And right now they know that she's salved up already. Is she gonna be still waiting around here? Yeah. Okay, Arcwater walks forward. Jakiro gonna walk forward here. Uses the Spark Waves again. Okay, the breeze, the jump, double breath onto her, and I'm gonna get some more damage onto her right now. Does she have regen coming out? No, it's just the regen, it's just the regen. It's gonna dive her as well, but now the TP coming in from the Dark Willow is gonna dissuade them from coming in. Now Tinker's gonna be able to walk out of the Bramble Maze, take a bit of damage from the Shadow Realm, but I think he'll be fine. Even finds a double damage rune for himself. Himself, I really don't know. How do I refer to the players as like her, because they're obviously all female players, but then again, Tinker sounds like a dude, but he's a robot, so do robots have genders? Or is gender just a construct? Who knows, you know? Alright, then we miss a kill. Oh dear, onto the Dark Willow here. That Tinker comes in, probably gets, yeah, rockets as well as the laser onto that squishy Dark Willow. Overstep the boundaries a bit, I suppose. Alright, another static bot lane here. So even though Slada is supposed to be a really strong laner, at the same time, Feral Impulse, look at that. Bonus 3 regen. Bounty runes, 5-minute bounty runes are up. I believe Jakiro has gotten both of them. And oh my goodness, there's actually 4 bounty runes going to the side of Elite. Hello? GOSU X? Bounty runes are important, you know? Well, okay. Basically, there's just 200 gold, just like that. And suddenly, 4k never bleed at 5 minutes. Yep, that early game that I talked about, you know, being super strong, being able to capitalize on the insane amount of burst damage and the strong lanes that they have. Yeah, and I mean, getting all the bounty runes, that's pretty cool too. That's pretty helpful. Now Spectre, 12 to 1 to the 30 to 10. Steal money, take money, yeah, that's right. So that's where a bit of the net worth is coming from, you know. Bounty hunter just stealing all your money. Not going for a single point into Shadow Walk whatsoever, just wanting to go full greed build and yeah, going into Janata, steal all your money. So Spectre super scared, not able to really hit creeps. Very sad on this poor Spectre here. Would not like to be a Spectre. And Tinker on the other hand also doing very incredibly well for herself. Even got another rune as well, gets the haste rune up. Oh, beautiful ice path actually coming out from the Jakiro. Now, but Tinker is kind of low, doesn't have any more mana. They will take down the Earthshaker at top, but like, meanwhile, we're just going to be looking at this fight here. Well, they do take down Arc Warden. Super strong Jakiro is going to be able to come down, but in the end, the Tinker does fall. 476 gold to the Dark Willow. Top lane, the Earthshaker going down to this combo between the Rubik as well as the Bounty Hunter. No surprise there. Very strong Bounty Hunter and Rubik. Unfortunate that the Tinker had to go down there actually. But you know what? I think he got the bulk of the EXP from killing the Arc Warden already. But now Dark Willow suddenly up to level 4.
Man, get up on out of here, because Radiant just fortified their structures. Oh, dire. You gotta fortify their structures. Good work.
And Lycan just doing Lycan things. See, level 7 already. Oh my goodness, bullying that poor Slardar away when Slardar is supposed to be the one bullying people, you know? He's got bash. It's a lot of bash, but you know, it's not enough. And right now they're gonna go for the Jakiro. Jakiro's gonna run to the Bramble Maze, and that will be the end of Jakiro's life. Man, that's a creepy ass laugh, man. Calm down, Dark Willow, calm down. Okay, let's see if they can make a move onto this Rubik here and alleviate some of the pressure that they've been placing onto this poor Spectre here. Okay, well, Lycan just doing Lycan things and taking down this bot tier 1 here. I don't think there's anything that the Slaughter can really do. When you put the Slaughter 1v1 versus the Lycan is going to out-sustain you and out-push you and out-farm you in every single way. So There's nothing much that Slaughter can really do, especially now that they're trying to, you know, alleviate some of the pressure and, you know, help that first Spectre on top here. Fissure comes out. They've got to pick him up, drop him down, but he's going to be able to waddle right away. Dark Willow is in the vicinity along with this Jakiro, so there is track up already and running, so Spectre is going to be kind of scared. Oh, but they do find a Rubik. Okay, they do get the curse count onto Rubik. He'll be fine. Oh, okay, but the Ice Path catches out the Earthshaker beautifully. Does he have a track here? Can he track? Yeah, that's right, track, and they're going to dive. Now she goes into the Shadow Realm, but for how long? I think she, you know, she's more or less still dead. She throws out the damage as well, but now the Curse Crown is going to be out. But Melody dominating with a double kill, top of the... Oh, no, sorry. Lycan is actually overtaken in terms of net worth, but right now we're going to be looking at your net worth. Obviously, it's Bounty Hunter sitting at the top there. Steals people's money. You know, why make your own money when you can steal other people's? Alright, so Boots of Travel up on the Tinker, gonna come back in right now. Nothing much that the Slaughter can do. He's trying to farm for the Blink Dagger, but they can't really do much. Okay.
Radiant's middle tower is
Now,
under
poor
attack.
Spectre, still level 5 at almost 10 minutes in.
What a mess.
Has had a terrible lane. She's gonna really want some sort of tender loving care, you know, in the form of like retreating to the jungle and being able to farm safely there. Arc Warden will be going for that Midas. Not very close to it yet though. 400 gold, something like, and there was an increase to the price of Midas as well, right? So she's something like 1.2k off or so. Yeah, 1.2k off. It's still gonna be a while before she gets the Midas, whereas Lycan already has the Helm of the Dominator going immediately into that Scepter that we talked about earlier. Okay, see if they can make a move on to mid actually. The Tinker is going to TP away. No avail. They're going to run down this Arc Warden here, who does have a double, but is not going to be able to use it because he's just going to be dead immediately to that Lycanthrope. Pop Shapeshift, going in with all the wolves. Sending his entire zoo here, huh? And this is not even, you know, this is not even the full menagerie yet. Got the Fissure out, but I think, you know, there's nothing much you can do. Can you trap the... Can you use the troll to trap the... Okay, no, he's not going to use the troll to trap. But never mind. There's a mid tower gone, and there's a very valuable tower to lose so early in the game, just 10 minutes into the game. Slaughter is going to try to come in. Doesn't quite have the Blink Dagger yet. Dark Willow going to want to do something, but nah, not really. They do pop the Corrosive Haze onto the Lycan, but he doesn't care. You can look at me all you want, you know? My Bounty Hunter is going to come and look at you instead. And speaking of Bounty Hunter, going in for that Solar Crest here. Already has the Drum, Solar Crest, and Face Boots. Very happy with himself. 6k net worth lead. The top three heroes in turn in the net worth are on the side of the Radiant. And they're going to be very happy with that, you know, that early game push that I talked about. Oh, they're going to bump into the Dark Willow. They're going to... Oh my goodness, she absolutely disappears. One Ice Path, one Shinada. Woo! And it looks like the Radiant have completely taken over the jungle. Spectre, no place to farm whatsoever. Very low, has retreated to the offlane jungle instead. Because that's the only safe place on the map to farm right now. My goodness, I really did not like this Spectre pick because I thought it was too greedy, and that's why I said they should have picked Spectre. But you know what? They know better than me sometimes, and maybe they have a plan, okay? Maybe they have something up their sleeves that I don't know about, and I'd be looking forward to see that. Okay. So 10k net worth lead right now at 11 minutes. This is a little bit worrying. Okay, there's a wee bit. But let's look at what Dota Plus is saying. Okay, Elite. Look at that. Okay, so if Dota Plus says this, then yeah, I think, okay, with fair say, you know, 80% win rate. 80% win rate. Ooh boy. This is gonna be a tough one. I don't know if Slaughter can hold. Slaughter is working towards the Blink Dagger very soon. Has it very soon, but Tinker is coming in. They're gonna probably try to take down the Slaughter. No disables whatsoever, except for that net. They do catch him out. The wolves going down. They're gonna pop Shapeshift as well. Run after him. Tinker is still chasing on. The rest of the team are coming in, and they're gonna retreat a bit right now because the Dark Willow is in the vicinity. Does have an invisibility rune. Will she be able to catch the Lycan here? He does run out of Shapeshift. But is there any follow-up from the rest of the team? No, not really. So she's gonna hang around for a bit. The rest of the team have actually left the area. They're not interested in fighting, but if they don't fight, how will they be able to hold it? They catch out the Arc Warden. This is the real one. He pops. Oh my goodness, he pops the Tempest double, but to no avail. And right now they're gonna get extra money for that Tempest double as well. Curse Crown out. Don't stand together. They get stunned together. Oh, you know what? teammates stand together, get stunned together, but they play together as well. Melody again on completely unstoppable, smoke to dodge the rockets as well. Okay. This is an absolute disaster, man. Complete 100% disaster, and right now they're going to be pushing high grounds at 13 minutes into the game because this is absurd, honestly. Okay, 13k net worth lead at 13 minutes in the game. What can anybody really do? You know, you've got a tinker, you've got to catch this tinker. The Dark Widow can't really do anything about it. Curse Crown onto the Rubik, but Tower's going down in the end, and that's, you know, no more armor, no more protection that exposes your shrines. Started trying his best, but you know what? Steal the money. I thought Slada was strong, but look at this Bounty Hunter go. You go Bounty Hunter almost has that Solar Crest. I believe it's flying in on the career actually, and yeah, there you go. And it's going to be a big problem because Spectre. Absolutely nothing, dude. Oh dear, this net worth is well, there you go. GG, it was called. 14-minute game. The quickest one so far, actually. Alright, so that concludes, that's our anticlimactic end to the day, actually. So, nothing too out of the ordinary, right? We talked about if it went to the late game, this was clearly in favor of GOSU X, but if it was, you know, if they capitalized off that early game with that Bounty Hunter and a Tinker, yeah, Elite wins for sure, okay? So, you know, thank you guys so much for sticking here and watching. This is not a really eventful game, but you know what? What was even more eventful is actually the fact that, you know, we've got all these wonderful sponsors. We've got these wonderful people backing us up here at the Female Esports League. We've got Dreamcore as our official PC partner. We've got Super Solid monitor partner as well. So fantastic monitors here, by the way. Elgato is our hardware sponsor. Yahoo TV, official media partner. Hi, Brian. Thanks. You're the best, Brian. As well as Overdrive, who does our visuals, basically. So you like all these visuals, yeah, that's Overdrive for you. And we've also got Aftershock as our gaming laptop partner. So, yes. So you can watch all these games on DOTA TV in client, okay, under the Female Esports League ticket. So if you go into the client itself and you look under all the tournaments there, you're gonna find the Female Esports League there, okay? So you can watch all the games and yeah, catch up on the games of the week. But if you don't want to watch in client, you can also find us on Twitch, you can find us in YouTube, and you can find us on Facebook as well. Okay, so the links, I believe, are wherever you're watching from, okay? If you want to go to, Female Esports League Dota 2, you'll be able to find all the information there right now, okay? So yes, my name is Ashley. Ashley Rita Wong for you guys. ASHLEYRITAWONG. For you guys, I hope you've enjoyed the cast. I hope you enjoyed your Sunday. I did, okay? And we'll be back for next something like 6 weekends. For, you know, all the playoffs, all the round robins. Oops, my bad. Producer says 4 weekends. We'll be back for four more weekends of, you know, games. And yeah, we'll get to see more of these girls play and more of these girls play and more good Dota, basically. Alright, so I'll catch you guys next week. Thank you for sticking around, and this is the Female Esports League Dota 2 signing off.